This is 777 clap and tapping with Neville. Somewhere more, so I will crash up with Linalo. But then, anyways, today we're the president of the Spindoctors Congress, Mr. Franz Wisdom Deco Kgoedi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to 777 clap and tapping with Neville.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
We've done this before, I think,
Rustenburg, yeah.
During the Melody Clap and Tap Music Festival. I think we were launching there.
Yeah.
777 was there. 777 was doing what we know.
Yeah.
What they are best at.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to get into detail into
like
that. But then,
I'm the interviewer. I don't know what to tell them.
No, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'm more into, you know, when you're dealing with a contextual person, you not just look at something from the surface. You just want to look at it and then try to find out how come this thing it's in this form.
Exactly.
So that's the type of person that I am.
Yeah.
But then thank you for the opportunity. Like I've already said, thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
777, thank you. I go by the name of Deco Kgoedi. The interviewer, actually, president of the Spindoctors Congress. I come with many caps.
Mm-hmm. Before your guy. Today we're gonna break down those caps.
Sure.
Tonight, actually, we're gonna break down those caps because people only know the face, they know the conversation, they know the Facebook posts, but then they don't know who's Franz. I think we're gonna break it down bit by bit up until Refika Kore yang Koteng. Because I'm a firm believer of before we go yang Koteng, we go Tahang Koteng. So before the Nari to go yang Koteng, you need to understand where's the foundation bit of it.
Sure.
So Artomemo, where did it all start? In terms of clap and tap, I would guy chief no. In terms of clap and tap, where did it all start?
Okay. Deco, I wanna come to how the name came about.
Okay.
If you know Deco, he played for Barcelona, wearing number 20.
Yeah.
I used to look up to that guy. He's playing in the pitch. His style of football. I used to imitate him. During my days playing football.
There's a ball.
Yeah. So that's how the name came about. So,
Deco.
Yeah, it's not something that is created now because now secretary required. No. It has existed
from way back.
Yeah. So it happened while I was on that journey. I don't know but then it happens. It's a contact sport. So it happened while I was playing, and then I got injured very bad. Very bad. My kneecap went on the side.
So you want to go professional? No, even go so
I played for Score Metals. I played for development. It's under 13 to under 17. I was there.
Yeah,
you understand. And then when that side didn't work, then I played Ugas. You understand? Until his name is Deco Kgoedi, with his other friend. So when you come in, you get to experience life challenges, peer pressure, and everything. So I got involved into that. But none from her. You understand? I featured Bassing Sharp. You understand? Growing up.
Bassing Sharp.
You
need to understand the base.
Yeah, I'm coming, my guy.
That's good.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
So Bassing Sharp from Koskela, the peer pressure, you understand? But you'd find in that group, one at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because no time and
yeah.
You understand? Ufela time what's what
take donor.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ufela time li report we itatela yena ka bo yena go ske. You understand? So you were pushed to return to Spain.
Push, yeah.
Then look on now, I'm not again, I know below I want to get a fail at him or a fail at grade.
Yeah.
You understand? So the pinchonary look high.
But then by how you present yourself, I think a lot of people can tell, oh no, the guy is actually an intellectual in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to carry on that story. Okay, after my journey ska ke batla go khutlela mo tabeng ya Daniel Kgoedi.
Was it your older brother or
no on latela ka momra.
Okay.
So he was the one who was more involved into Klepente. So the story goes like this. Ska ke so peer pressure ntho tse tsa la mo strateng like let's say go go le bodingeng wa bo o fa le batho ba itsang ntho tse snacks. You understand? So le ke ra go fitla go ntunda ke thola plomele ba fana ba go khwarinya ela ba lisa bo khwari di ntena blind ba bo fitla team ela ba fana ka tlala mo ntunda fire.
Yeah.
You understand? Until outside minisang go khwari e fitla ra go ntunda ba go ke ba thola ba ringa ra ke fitla ka kena ka dumedise yes and more than I throw the voice again. Yeah. Yes and more than unjani ba sharp mana outside man voice e kana ju mochaka so is the voice kana umzokalele hayiwani ku khwari. Understand? Then I went to Sabelo sama Israel.
So your brother Nabinela Sabelo
sama Israel. Yeah, Nabinela Sabelo sama Israel. Early in the early 2000s. When I went there, I think it was immediately after my matric, doing my first year as a graphic design. You understand? So I went there once.
Okay.
Yeah, to visit. That time, Corona is so feeling like no savannah.
Yeah. But you've always been in love with the transparent and gold. Come on.
Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Savannah. I said, machu. I want. Same day more like let me just go there because in Ghana I got in lazy Iman damano batara yeah once what can say go ale na very can say lemo ga mo on direct ke fa ke ada I want okay ding ha kara then the rest was history.
So before it was history o chamile ke basadi pele or o chamile ke music pele you need to understand that history.
Look, I grew up in a family.
Don't be a politician.
Let's say.
Don't be a politician.
I told you from the introduction, the person that you are dealing with.
Okay.
I want to offer perspective from the way it go. Understand? So that you can understand. If you can draw more positioning, you understand? Don't be an abusive interviewer.
I want to abuse you for some video.
No.
Okay, sure.
No. You can't, you know for sure you can't do that with me. But then just to carry on hard. You understand? I grew up in a family church-based, true believers.
Yeah.
I want. Okay.
Yeah. I know that. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Even my dad, yes. You understand? Muruti Kgoedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand?
No nonsense.
Yeah, no nonsense. No nonsense. You can't mess with that one.
Now story.
You understand? So, so and then I related with what was happening there because already from this was something that is happening. You'd wake up, you'd wake up.
The gospel wasn't something
you understand. It wasn't something new to me. But then I related because these are songs take us and what is happening here, how do I relate with this? So you understand? So yeah.
Then the Somar conjure the choir name ki.
Yes, it's Sabelo Sama Israel.
How long did you last there?
Not long because while I'm there, I met up with now nearly face I'm getting familiar now with what is happening. I get to be taken so that I can know the choir. And then while I was still on that journey, I got to see Temple of God original.
Okay.
Ne? Temple of God original, I think it was 2011. Ne?
Then to snap the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has been long. It has been long. Temple of God didn't exist. I think one of your colleagues, also he can attest to that.
Which one?
Mr. Bragib.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can tell you.
Yeah.
But
I'm
not sure that was Donorana.
You should know.
Even now.
You should know.
No, even now.
I wasn't familiar.
No, even now. I get hopolo man. Oba le show ya bana ba sfapano. Ebang le the remarks are hey ma they've always been pushing their own things, their own agenda.
They were never part of this side of the conversation.
No. Not unless now. Not unless it can happen now. And then, that's what we can do. You understand? Yeah, that's what we can do. We can put them back in the more controversy. You understand? So while I'm still there, then I get to be exposed to the likes of Bo Bong and Snipes myself. I knew the guy from way back. You understand? Not knowing what came out required until I got to see him. I go along and said, "Hey man, this guy okay is sharp and I give you one da, but this guy is doing it better." Yeah, you understand? Yeah. So we became friends. We became close, and until today,
he's one of your closest friends.
True. Yeah, he is. He is. He's a fair man.
And the is that you can be as harsh as you can in terms of criticism. Yeah. And it doesn't take it any other way because he understands the whole concept, whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah. That's one thing I
think another element a contributor to that factor is it's because he knows me. Yeah. Just apart from me criticizing what he's doing and quiet. Knowing me personally, per se. That's what I mean, guy on show. He knows me from outside of this thing, and then he knows me inside of quiet.
He knows France.
He knows France.
Yeah,
you understand? Yeah. That's why he calls me Satan. You understand? He calls me Satan. Yeah. That one. You
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, those ones I don't want to retouch. Yeah, those ones I don't want to touch on them.
So the movement from Sabelo Israel. You moving? Did you go to Togo or Wile after that?
Yeah, I went to Togo 2011, and then later in Kifisha. I can't whatever required the politics about. I think it was towards the end of the year. Yeah, so I think Lebanon personally they had internal issues that I didn't want to entertain. Some of the members they left.
You were still new by that time.
So when I arrived, dead quiet game on the staging. You understand? Maybe it's festive. Then I told myself maybe next year I'll be quite maybe but then I saw no. Actually, I think we were only 3 containing. I still remember there's this one loyal guy. Leona Chicken sitting come training. But yeah. I think Togo is 20 years in existence. We
need guys like that.
His name is Temba. You know him? Temba, man.
Those who know him will know.
Yeah, they know him. Ronald means a Babs. I'm not. Yeah, Babs.
Yeah, I think we need to celebrate such people.
Yeah,
Baba learn through thick and thin because like we need to celebrate.
I was telling Snipes, sorry, every time I went to anniversary, I acquire You understand? Because he is Togo.
Yeah. Do you
from,
think
from day one?
Do you think we took
I don't want to get deep into people's.
No, we don't have to. It's just Ben Tanjefela, man.
Yeah, but then like I'm saying, I went there. Maybe ka yona nako mme ke festive and then maybe January also thoma business ba di choir ba bona required boots then they gonna come back but only to find out that group today in group yeah I still remember the name correctly but it's like God's Vision yeah those are the same faces that I saw when I saw Chogo for the first time.
That's in 2012 also.
I think so. I think it was 2012.
Yeah.
Because I joined at 2011.
Yeah.
You understand? So, I said ke Babs and then the Snipes.
Yeah. Really three.
Yeah. Really, Barbita Adidas. Yeah, because it's a
Magal.
No. Yeah. There was the shortest one. So it's him, it's me, then the other one. So really,
who's the other one?
Yeah, the other one it's Lekhono Lo Mukwena. Yeah, Lekhono Lo Mukwena. And
I think Nusa, I'm starting to get a clear picture of why you are how you are.
Yeah.
In terms of Clep because Otseni Gibu.
Yeah, too much.
Imagine entering a space. Then who feels already le politics.
Yeah, o fihlela modima ntho tse dingwe le wena no makala. You know the choir di gona go tosa like o le motho le go dinaro dutse fatshe fela and then o rata ntho e bona but wait until you get inside.
Wait until
that's where you get to see or son things are happening here. Le motho moholo o khona go fetwa ngwana monyane. You understand?
It happens everywhere.
Yeah, like o thola di group ka moara group e1. You understand? Bo manga ba batle mang ha re wa leader mang o shebile o mong hamta ba mo bekele ba batla motho ba batse ba re ke chomi ya bona then that's where they see. You understand? So those politics that's things that you get to see when you get inside. You understand? And then and then I spent I think 2 years with Togo, and then no. Okay. Let me go to this. So I need people to know the struggles that comes with that Adidas there was a phase whereby we had to okay now go to require 50. You understand? So we have to accept that we are moving.
Yeah.
You understand? But don't expecting sharp. Expecting sharp and I figure ebantwini aba right. Amahle ba right. Sizoya somewhere. Right? So then there was a choir I think go Katleho. Bariki ubuhle bezulu. It has been existing in Leona.
Yeah.
It's just that fella. Yeah, now, but it's just that fella. I get around this perception here on how define our successful choir, choir on TV.
Yeah.
But I regard that choir as one of the choirs that became a foundation to specifically to Temple of God, because of that choir, Temple of God, it stays in existence.
Yeah,
you understand? Because re-blend right Sarah Dulomufas, okay, but feature now group Yafa, what is it that we can do? You understand? Let us recruit. How do we recruit? We need to go out there and seek maybe a choir mhlawumbe joint venture nayo.
Yeah.
So that we can push. And then while we're still on there, see 15 a choir in Bab. And our first show of the year, Rabinale Maitsulu.
Yo.
At their peak.
That's
in their prime time.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Asadali man.
Now what's the competition left?
Asadali.
Yeah.
At his peak. So we had to make a play.
Yeah. And you did make it.
And I remember we had to walk from Kofosloras going to Kukatlehu just to attend rehearsal. You know that choir, they looked at the Snipes as their inspiration.
Yeah.
Someone they look up to. The style of music, even now, how because from way back, but ba latelletse mehlala ya hae.
Yeah.
Ba bona? So it was easy for us. Le rona ne se re identify ile from go bona to say, but if you can bring these people closer, then we can have the same temple of God.
Yeah.
In
terms of what the cause yeah.
It should be easy for them because it's the same style. So luckily they fell into that. And then we came, it's a joint venture, and then
who was the part? Was it Snipes or
no? The back end under the wing,
Snipes.
Yes, Snipes. But they were a standalone choir. You understand? So for things that Togo needed to do, then we became together. We represented ourselves as temple.
And that worked, ne?
Yeah.
Togo is one of the biggest brands.
You understand? So So while on that journey happened, and then that's where people were okay, fine. Go choiring. And then, but you understand? So
with new faces.
From there, it's a show. Okay, you know what? Right now, there's the likes of we see Mbomangelo Akhotso ba hlahela bo TV. You understand? So who's running this platform?
Yeah.
But that's where we so okay, fine. We must get a person who's running this platform.
Which platform was it?
It was Ep1.
Okay.
Leona in his prime.
Yeah.
You understand? Because that was the only platform. If you didn't an opportunity for you to. It has made.
Shout out Ep1.
Shout out. I'll always have respect for Machita, mostly Bo Vista, Bo Bongane Beginini.
Yeah.
Rona at that time. It has made you'll never hear Snipes out anything. I got cancel away no patala
for Ep1.
Yeah, I got cancel no patala chelo dum sebisteno. Yeah. Ep1 ni matamahala.
Yeah.
O cancel and goes and go there because he knows more.
Basically, Ep1 Foundation, what we call established brands, know so much like Pentel.
Yeah, most of them. But now, for me, technically attached to zona that I know, Ep1 played a major role. More zona. It's Togo. I want to be specific. It's Togo.
Yeah.
It's Mangelo Akhotso. Okay.
That's the first beef. The first beef in Pentel was between Mangolo Akhotso and Lejalamte. Okay, sharp. We've established ground in terms of you being the first choir, your brother introduced and then there was the Togo friendship, how Lele Snipes and all that. Yeah. Now the transition from that to Mangolo Akhotso.
Okay. Okay, it happened while I was go Togo. I remember I said relay, and then we sustained the thing that majority Togo is You understand? And then after the show, we said, how do we make this transition from this point to that point? Because we always had a goal to say we want this choir to be part of that platform.
Yeah.
But how do we get there?
Yeah.
You understand? So our closest link, because Bo Mangelo Akhotso, the foundation ya Ep1. You understand? Bo Ep1 is Mangelo Akhotso. So these are people that learn and read the choir. How do you say hi? Then you get to see. You understand? Yeah. But we can't find the person who's running.
Channel right.
But if the man that's when we met Bo Schaba, the leader. Yes, that's when we met Dembele family. That's when I met with Edith Mbele, which happened to be my you understand? So you know, so
okay,
man.
I understand. It's fine. No, we're not catching anything. So you don't need to touch that subject anymore.
Yeah, no, but the girl nigga like brush.
Ah, we brush it. What's
about yeah, so yeah, I get out of meet about tomorrow, and then they gave us that link in the
yeah.
And then we got to record. I think the first track Chogo ila hlaka yona go Ep1. Yeah, I think it was a song from a previous album. Ela recorded le group you understand? None of officially that time, but already an album. So we just chose a song from there, and then we called Ep1. They gave us an opportunity to shoot. Now I think the first song was Butlege.
Yeah.
I
remember it. Yeah.
Dan Sandan Chapel was 28. You understand? Yeah. So yeah, and then that moment, it was Togo, Tina.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
what. Yeah, that was a beautiful face.
You understand? Ep1 was a catalyst, to the brand that we know today.
Yes. Yeah. Because remember, we always had a vision. We always had a goal. They achieve it.
So when after that mandate, now more my work is done.
It wasn't. I wouldn't say my work, but a collective
work.
A collective day, because this was something it's in the hard to fail. Everyone at the idea. But how about since the soul? How about since the soul? How about since the soul?
And it worked.
It worked.
Now that formula deserves a round of applause. This 6 year corona. I was supposed to give you. Relax.
No, you can't be relaxing, but drink your water and then I drink mine.
I'm drinking lemon water, Mochi. I'm drinking lemon water. So we move from Togo no Soretsena Kamwara Mangilo ya coach. Now I think that's when people started knowing Deco Kgoedi.
Yes.
That was the first account, Facebook account, nearly famous. And what I want you never say it was the puns and the vulgar. Neletella go first look actually. For first look this mentality or like a savvy moon that taxi driver mentality. Because it was either your word and no other word happened.
Can I come through?
You can.
Okay. Understand this controversy and everything it derives from what?
Yeah. Where does it come from?
While I was still on my come up, you had these choirs already saying the city brand.
Yeah.
You understand? So you'd find them to say preacher to say, hey, you are a brand. You're not the same as that person.
That person, yeah.
You understand? So you get to feel that every time maybe you get closer to these people because like wow feel or man. They always bigger than yeah, like you would say, who are you? You understand that I say?
Yeah.
But one oro shebile kwere ding, but what say but like in the but I can deliver something better than what I'm listening to here. Motona get celebrity guy. Greed. Any of these people but you understand? I'm gonna make my way there. I'm gonna be in that space as well. How so? By speaking what I feel. And guess I sugarcoat. Guess I is the next. I think the first incident was I don't put them around.
Hurry.
I don't put them around, and I don't want to get into that because these things are things they fidelium, but
then
I've been seeing. I don't know if today, but I've been seeing someone who's a party pooper, more especially when it comes to the Joelam Teo. And this is one choir. You can never take away.
You can
never take away what that choir has achieved.
Especially in Motlebente.
You understand?
Yeah.
But then, I at some point, I think maybe it was that sugar, that energy, or saying that I think now I've grown to put things in a better perspective. But at that time, like I was out there, like I would pour anything.
Yeah, I remember it was you. It was how's that guy? May his soul rest in peace. Nation.
Yeah.
I remember it was you and Nation and some others up. We got that page nearly and like
Straight Talk 99. Yeah.
Before Straight Talk 99, before you were banned. Mino.
Yeah.
Because that's before. That's oh, so when I bust over Ben.
Yeah.
So the wheel has changed. It's fine. So do you think beef because na ka perspective ya kane beef here between Mangoluya Kgoedi and Lejolam Teo ke yona a foundation laying where we are now so in terms of being competitive more this gender? Or who has the best song, who has the best dance moves, who has the best this? I strongly believe for that's where competitiveness or reflected the hore ice boy whenever ice boy ya mama. Do you think that do you also see it in that way or?
No, the problem we will never define it in the same way. Some they saying it's church, what, you understand? So now I see it as an entertainment space, whereby people need to be getting paid for what they are doing. People need to be changing lives in what they are doing. You can't tame people to say, acting this way, yet you are in an entertainment space. With me, that thing doesn't exist. So being in an entertainment space, you are in entertainment as well. There has to be the best in everything that you do. You understand?
Yeah.
So the best will tempt everyone to be the guy to beat.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So with Mangoluya Kgoedi and Lejwe, it was more similar styles during the Right now, okay, I can see the transition via the music. It has changed. But then when it comes to Mangoluya Kgoedi and Lejwe, since
the two choirs.
I've always been there. Okay, controversy space. Remember my story we told.
Yeah.
But in a good way, because in a way, you understand?
Yeah.
How and it's bureau but it's the same uniform. The only time that's the only show.
It's the only one that made sense
since I joined the choir in full capacity. In terms of audience.
In a one-on-one.
Yeah, in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
I still remember Tembisa Ukalo. I think
I was there. Rubbery beret.
Yeah. So those were the days, Makai.
Yeah. I strongly believe that's what shaped where we are now. So in terms of low fiber to voice, because back then Facebook was used for the biggest voice.
Yeah.
And by so doing, if you have the biggest voice, if you're the biggest brand, obviously you'll become the biggest artist or entertainer. Regardless of music or how or music or how or best.
Yeah.
That's so I had an argument. Well, it wasn't an argument, it was a conversation. I forgot with who concerning the whole thing. Mboni say arbetaning ariring. Look at it in this perspective.
Yeah.
This is what brought us to reflect more thing so do you think you are part and parcel you made that happen?
I think maybe in most of the things that are happening today, I'm part and parcel. In terms of contribution, because Nagi bodies in my space, I told myself I'm going to be the voice for the voiceless. In terms of you know me, my guy.
100%. Yeah.
I'm going to be that voice. Yeah. And the only language, the only truth that I know, it will be the language that I speak. Of addressing things the way they are. Because it's teaspoon, you understand? You'd have to say teaspoon, and then now my responsibility would be to say what I think I should say. And then how you feel, it would be 100% your responsibility. You understand? Yeah. But I would have said it anyway. So I think in that I played a major role, because now everyone is free to express.
Not everyone is free. Some of us are still in cages.
Yeah, no, you're still in cages. And it's your problem. You understand?
But it should be our problem, because like we can't have only one voice. I think it's selfish for us the space here when we only have one voice. Like to oppose that voice. Because opposing it in a space, okay, sharp. Maybe you might be right. Let me change. And it also holds accountability into one's actions.
Yeah, true. But then remember, what you say, I about a community project. You need to stand
on your own. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like I do. Yeah. Now that I speak what I speak, I don't care. You understand?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I said what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's not a matter of you organizing people so that you can be against this opinion, because now you feel no, I need to address this issue to this guy, because this guy he owns the space, and everyone have. Then when about to highlight this person who can come like wait for wait. You understand?
Yeah.
But that's why about to deal about so what
I'm comfortable in Pretoria. I'm very much comfortable. Yeah, I'm very much comfortable.
No, but it's okay.
So far, Deco, we've established ground there. Deco Tswakai and what Deco has did before anything.
Yeah.
Mara, on the point there, you were pointed to the gun way too many times. How do we go from
right opportunity, and I like the question. Just to set the record straight. This platform, and you as a presenter of this podcast fall into a trap of being misled.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
This shows the power of social media.
Yeah.
People would say whatever they want to say, and people who don't want to think, they just fall into anything.
Yeah.
I was never, not even once pointed. That's true.
Even Gomoban?
Nothing.
Because Gomoban, I think I was this side, you were that other side.
Yeah.
And then, like, information at the middle for I had a masbak, it was JFL.
Yeah.
No. What's the feeling?
I was never in my life pointed with the gun.
But my situation is just 2 years still. Or would the altercation into?
If it's really, maybe it's for some other people that I don't know about. But for me specifically, I never got into that altercation. To that extent. Yes, I had people who would want to approach you and then confront regarding issues. Maybe it's more Facebook, just to get clarity and everything. Or so I've encountered that a lot.
Kanana go, they're confronting you more situations. it's your opinion at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So whether bona by rang, it doesn't. Your opinion doesn't necessarily state or it's a fact.
Yeah.
But like why? How did we get there? It's like a step and tell.
I think that's where I saw what I possess this thing. I didn't say what it was, but I think in everything that I say, it's easy for many people to believe it.
Yeah.
Or I think these people, babang confrontational about such, is people that are realizing what I'm not even realizing.
Yeah.
To say my words have power. You
And
understand?
they do, yeah.
I could say something right now. But people would believe that because
yeah.
so I think this is why people react. But at the end of the day, I've said what I've said.
There's nothing they can do or change it.
Yeah, so it's for them to decide on whether how they feel and what they want to do.
Yeah.
They would never take back into me. They can't. You understand? Yeah, so just to set the record straight, I was never, ever pointed with a gun in my life. Not in my previous life, not in my life. In my lifetime, I've never. Yes, I have altercations, confrontational moments with other individuals within the space, but it never
gone to that level.
It never gone to a level or maybe it never. It ended more than hey Joe, you must stop doing this. You must stop doing this, and then me explaining why am I doing it, and me say. For me to stop this, you need to stop this as well.
Simple.
Yeah.
So, hence the controversy. How I think in the beginning of this year, a lot of people said, "Oh, Illuminati."
Yeah.
Yeah. What Illuminati, Javel?
Okay. I'm coming back to what I've just said right now. Do not believe anything that you hear most of the day. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm liking the fact that you are taking this opportunity to hear it
straight from
the horse's mouth.
The horse's mouth.
You understand? What is Illuminati, Ghana?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I think.
Okay. Let me just explain the way.
Let me answer you, ne?
Yeah.
What we read, the Illuminati is a secret society that worships the devil.
Who wrote that?
It's media. It's everyone Google on Wikipedia.
Who's media? Is it a person like me and you?
Media. It's collected data from different perspectives.
Collected by who? A person like me and you?
Nah, not by me and you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying in a flash.
It's collected by a person.
Okay, so it simply means you can also write your story that you want.
Version of the Illuminati.
Yeah. You can write your own story and then we push it so that it can be a theory that can saturate people's mind.
You didn't answer me, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm answering. No, I just wanted to understand your perspective.
Yeah.
What do you understand about that?
The Illuminati, yeah.
Okay, the word illuminate, it means enlighten. So in a space that I am, that's why I'm not here to violate your rights.
Yeah.
In whatever, like you're right to say you are allowed to think whatever, and then be opinionated about it. You understand? But with me, I align myself with what the meaning is. Yeah, the word illuminate, of which it means enlightenment.
So you don't align yourself with the...
I don't align myself with the theory.
Devil worshipping power.
No.
Because one would argue, Hore, those poses, study, third eye, and all that are all in association with being a devil worship.
Yeah.
And I think it sparked too many conversations in terms of Hore, we are in a holy genre, or one would put it that way, in a Christian genre whereby the pusha di fail, and all that. And then when as one of the biggest mouthpieces in this genre, you posing as the satanic signs, as they put it.
Okay. Yeah. There's one thing about me, and then that I want to emphasize. What I do it in my own will. in my own belief. And it's not my responsibility to say to you, don't put me into that pedestal. You chose on your own. You understand? You chose on your own to put me at that pedestal. I believe Deco is the president. I believe Deco is the mouthpiece of the. I've never said. I've never took that responsibility of saying, today I'm your mouthpiece. No. I've never done that.
Mara, you did say you are our president. We didn't let you do this.
I'm coming there.
Yeah.
Why am I saying I'm your president? Because now it was my responsibility to see the gap. That's why I align myself with the word illuminate, of which it means enlightenment. One understand? If I'm aligning myself to that, it simply says I'm saying to myself, I'm enlightened about everything. I'm able to see the spaces that needs to be filled.
I think you're making sense.
You understand? I'm able to see what other people can't see and monetize on that. Make it work for me. You understand?
And also motivate the next person.
Motivate the next person.
Now you're
That's why I'm saying I'm enlightened in that regard.
Now you're making
you understand? So these poses and everything, you understand? I don't explain them the way everyone else explain Angati. You understand? So that is my version of the story and in everything what you see.
And since it's you alone, that's how it needs to be. Her opinion I'm talking. You don't care.
I don't care.
That's one of your famous.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. You understand? That's why if you see me as your role model, but I can't behave in a way where I don't feel I should be behaving. Because at the end of the day, I'm a human being as well. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm allowed to learn from that and make myself a better person from those mistakes. You understand? But if I'm going to be allowing myself to be trapped in a system requiring because you see me in this view and then I should act in that way. That is not me.
And it can't be you.
That is not me. I'm in this lifetime right now to live. That's life on a daily basis.
Now you're making a whole lot of sense. I get to maybe it's because masaja manzo how it is what it is. It's your story. It's not our story. It's your story. So like a lot of things are happening in terms of you, the name Deco, the brand Deco. Tell the boda around to the passport or jiggy waro go free state to go in Dombing. The funny part, I was part of that conversation. And how fast you fire me? Why did you fire me? Go Spindoctor.
My God.
I was unfairly fired. Pragip. I was unfairly fired. Go Spindoctor's Congress.
No, my guy. With me, remember the vision. The Spindoctor's Congress is not collective. You understand?
It's not collective.
It's not collective. It's a vision by one person, of which that's the person you are sitting with right now. Who address someone about the issue. You understand? So if I thought already by that time when I shared this vision with you guys, it was going to be a collective thing so that we can move forward.
But we were moving.
We were moving until
you fired us.
Yeah, until I fired you. Until I fired you, because at the end of the day, I felt already you're becoming a stumbling block and you're becoming something. It's our vision. So at the end of the day, this is my vision. I need to carry this torch, and then when I reach there, then that's when. But I'll come back for them. You understand? And
also, you're gonna come back for us.
I'm always gonna come back. You know. At times, but you know.
Almost all the time.
You know. That's why Kgoedi said from the start of this interview to say, you know me personally. You know a person that I am. Behind everything, you know. Because you understand?
And a lot of people thinking we're fighting. We're not fighting.
Let them be.
It is what it is.
Let them be. Everyone on Al Matata, they have all their tweet that they're going through. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they need to sort their tweet out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But then if they decide to make us a project, then
It is
let
what
them
it is.
let them carry on. It's their feelings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Let us accept as a sector, as a genre, to say we are in an entertainment space. Right? If we are that, then it simply means we need to monetize. We need to ensure what we're doing is change maphelo a batho. You understand?
Yeah.
We can't be having bana ba batho, you taking everyone, taking them everywhere, so that the thing is not gonna benefit our. So let us fight. Let us come together and fight for the liberation of this sector, so that this sector can become part of the music industry.
Yeah.
I'm not saying let us go and beg the music industry to recognize us. You understand? But us coming together, we have the economy here.
Yeah.
We must just find a mechanism of how to circulate this R1 amongst everyone who's involved.
My dog, are possible.
For now, what I can leave you with, Bafetu, let us love what you do. Let us love what each other. Let us ensure we keep those hearts, Bafetu. I know we're going through a lot. It's hard. People are not talking about their problems. But then I know we are in a field whereby we are able to express and get the energy. But so in closing, right now, Argopane, next episode.
In closing, I will fellow from my side. I'm the first person who read the Deco social work, how motivate the so let's try to roha fit.
Para uma postura.